Alright, seems functional. Got spark bolts and bombs. Seems to be working. Doesn't seem broken. Get that sound going. Okay. Let's set our volume option down a little bit. Better. Okay. Okay, votes are coming through. Yeah, we got 2 new perks and a new spell in. I'm not thrilled with how the regeneration one is working just yet, but we'll see. I was wondering, did I have the new weapon, the new enemies mod on? And then a skeleton walks by. The other one is physics hit damage. It's the physics boost, or anti-gravity field, which lowers character gravity, so you kind of float. You're a bit floatier, and also makes you inflict and resist physics damage. So an earthquake can't kill you once you have that one. And you also deal a near unresistible type of damage. Yeah, the regen one, like I said, I'm not thrilled with how it's working. Like, it does what it's supposed to, but I think it's going to be a bit too strong, and I don't like how I had to implement it. Or how I implemented it. Effectively, if you hold still, you start emitting particles of lively concoction. Oh. Boom indeed. Ooh, and we've got projectile duplication kills the mana. Hello, Sammy. Oh, we got a catbot dead in a puddle there. It grows. Oh, and our wand is amped up pretty good. That would have a similar effect. The thing I'm concerned about is more that it, what would it be? It heals you for a whole lot. A regen field or a, or the lively concoction heals you very fast. Comparatively. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a short duration status condition to inflict. When it takes effect. Oh dear. Ah, here we go. Power wash. We're really just getting started there, maybe? Oh, oh! Oh, wow. Potion to death. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot a setting. Lunar, it does not include a water trail in and of itself. What it does is it emits cosmetic water particles currently. Up. Connect, 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 connected. Mix up that Nano, start an early problem. Trying to avoid lighting myself on fire. Wands are getting buff very quick tonight. As directed by. But yeah, as directed by, I think, is currently one of the run modifiers I like best for its risk-reward factor. Oh. For those of you not on the Discord and haven't noticed it in the About, in descriptions in Twitch and YouTube, I did add a, a Google Doc for the Mayhem commands. So there's a write-up on how those work. Or at least what options you have. Handy. Looks like we got strong levitation in contact. And somebody found a big bomb. Alright, which one of you had it and where is it? Or did I just miss a holy bomb vote, you know? The two new perks are gravity field generator and regenerative, or was it automatic repair gel. which are physics, damage, and resistance, as well as anti-gravity and or reduced gravity, and healing if you stay still. The new spell is Power Wash, or Pressure Wash, which is a weaker projectile than Spark Bolt, but it does more terrain damage and has no impact on recast or cast delay. It's also a little cheaper. Dig's better too. Not as good for killing, but very effective. We saw it very briefly on the last run. The regen sprays a little bit of lively concoction if you're holding still. Well, here we go. Move a little bit to have it update. You see the little particles spraying out? So if I hold still, I'll start to emit 1 pixel of lively concoction a second. It heals pretty steadily. That's one of my concerns with it, is that it can be a full heal if the particles land well. It can be a full heal pretty quickly. If lively concoction gets turned into something bad, then you're in a world of hurt. That is another reason why it's not perfectly built yet. Oh, smoke is freezing vapor. Well, that's really bad for a as directed by run. I mean, I may just have to make it heal you a small amount every, second. Just direct heal. That might be a setting that I missed. Let me check. Doop. There we go. Oof. Still, smoke into freezing. That's a rough one. One thing I'm not sure if you folks are familiar with, if you use the spell event, you can specify the type of spell. Not the exact spell, but like modifier or projectile. Oh no, direct healing would be easy. Okay, we can... I mean, I could do things like inflict healing damage, I could directly modify health, all kinds of stuff. And yes, the way you heal in Noita is generally to be inflicted with healing damage. And healing damage is almost always negative. As such, if you had a spell that did negative fire damage, it would heal you with fire damage. Let's see if I can get the other new one. Nope, but we'll take anti-fire. Yep, I've actually made it possible if say I were to get a second heat vents perk, that will make fire heal me. If you get a third, then it could heal you for a whole bunch. I could make them do that. The only reason I haven't is it's kind of a hassle, but it's not terrible. It's one of those, I could be less lazy and make it happen. We're going to keep Spark Bolt for now. Same thing, maybe. It's gases hurt you because they're a material that is specified in your character file to hurt you. It's not that, it's not like radioactive gas cause intrinsic damage. It's that each creature has a list of materials that hurt you. So in order to change that, what you need to do is go into that creature file, iterate over, piece that string apart, iterate over it, and find the part that you don't want to have there. Remove it, put the string back together, and then continue. Yeah, code-wise, it's a pain. I mean, 100% doable, just a bit of a hassle. Yes. But toxic immunity is just like the other immunities, in that that is a hard-coded effect. So, I can't put in-game toxic immunity with my toxic immunity perk. Well, I probably could, but I don't want to. Because in-game toxic immunity can't heal you. Hey there, Raspberries. Thanks for the subscription. You are 14 months now. Very nice. Thanks for sticking with us for over a year. Oof, that's a combo. Oh, I'll have to add that in there. How could I have missed wand improvement? There's one of the new monsters in that new monsters mod creates static water. Static water is just like the static gases. It doesn't move until something interacts with it. Yep. So many dead catbots. Oh, hey, 3 power washers. Maximum power. No. Well, sort of. So I have the heat vents, which puts a fire effect every frame on the projectile. And because I'm firing 4 at once, it's stacked up really high. So you get that fire effect going. Oh. Ooh. There you go, fire trail. At the Supreme Power Washer now. All is to be cleansed. Freezing vapor, still a problem. There is so very much going on right now. Oh, we got bouncy. This is suboptimal. Oh, yes. So much awful. Just run. Run. Unlimited spells is best when you find it early. Because then you can build up everything around it. Ouch. I'm immune to a lot of things, but not explosions. Definitely in kind of speedrun mode right now. This can help. Ah, there's the other new one. Gravity field generator. So if you look, I'm a little floatier at the top of the jump. Ooh. Blam! Controlled projectiles will help us with the, words. Bouncy. I'll have to turn off the timers again. You. Oh. Well, that's a mean trick. You go boom now. Oof. Some big booms. Okay, maybe 2 big booms. Let's reduce that down a bit. Don't want to destabilize the game yet. Takes a little while for it to start building up, but if you wait long enough, then it'll start to heal you. Oh, yeah, lava to acid. I mean, yeah, it's ultimately not really a big difference. Oh, it doesn't really make a difference right now, but we'll take Breathless and Phasing. Hope I didn't break it. Alright, not ideal. Nope, none of that. Button, fire. Sparkly. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's go again. I wonder if there's any consequences for slaughtering all these people. So far, seems like no. Oh, survivors. Jetpacks won't save you. Figure we'll go a different way. Seem we have snow into bone wall. brief, woolly mammoths. Oh yeah, cold air, so the blood froze. Fire the boosters. Ow. Little Orby dealies that let you drop essences. Can be hard to see, but there is a walking backwards animation for the player. Whee! I mean, we're probably going to die in here. We don't really have the perks or armaments for it. But I figured it'd be a fun change of pace. Burst beams. Lasers. Well, not going that way again. Let's start another run. I'll have to see if I can make it so that the pressure washer impact strips stains. Okay. Should, in theory, only require that I create an explosion entity that has a remove stain effect. Oh, as directed by. Just in time to almost blow myself up. Get some extra health while we're here. Where the nano spreads too much. Whoop. All is fire. I think I got him. Firestone. Nugget. Greed and feared by worms. I saw you only briefly, and then vaporized you. The other danger of As Directed By is flooding the area with smoke. Other reason that I like the way that I'm doing resistance down, the resistance perks over others is that one, it can be countered. If you get hit with the resistance down effects, you can still be killed. And the other is the ability for you to eventually turn it into a heal. So stacking it is a good thing. Let's see. You. Nothing spectacular, but it'll dig better. Make it into ducks. And you can prevent duplicates on things that you don't want that to be possible. There's actually a property in the perk as to whether a duplicate can spawn. Now, that doesn't mean that you set the perk up to be properly stackable, but blue slime. Jelly. There it is. Instant sea of yellow slime. Chainsaw generally doesn't live long enough to emit trails. So if I had something that prolonged its life, maybe. Here. Oh, no, it's... Cursed Flame Trail is living long enough. Nice. One of the projectiles lives long enough to emit the trail. Did not think it would work. Okay, what else can we do? Less crashy way to use it, yeah. Homing and clove. Huh. I like how the flames kind of lunge back in. It's like the homing shots is extending the lifespan. Double check that. Ah, no, it's the triplicate bolts. They're getting back into it. Can we mitigate that? Nope, still doing it. That's odd. No, wait. There we go. Quote, fixed. Sorta. Oop. So I was getting a spell wrapping effect on that. The quad and the hexcast both wanted additional projectiles, but couldn't get them past in the spell, so it looped back around and grabbed the triplicate bolt again. But now, instead of these... Oh, hey, we've got auto-healing now. Excuse me, sir, I'm busy. Oh yeah, that's why I wasn't going to use that kind of projectile, because the cursed flames will lag the game. Let's fix that. Ah, okay. How about just this? Saw? No longer doing what we wanted it to do. Well, the default trigger spells... Well, the trigger spells in the default game can't be used on a multi. Any utility spell, well, any other type spell, like add a trigger, or divide by, only affects the next actual spell. So if I tried to add a trigger to a multi, you're initially trying to add a trigger to a multi. Like, the multi itself. Okay, the ice damage is too much to overcome right now. Most of my added damage is ice damage. No, it wouldn't work. And interestingly, adding a trigger to a triplicate bolt acts like 3 consecutive trigger spells. I did not realize that. Ow. 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 Unfortunate. Now, we might ultimately be able to make the triplicate trigger work, but we would need to make sure to have extra spells to be grabbed by the trigger. Lag cannon. Noticed I was standing on bad again. Some of that water soaked up. How's everybody been doing lately, though? Having a good Tuesday? Always good. I think blood is beer. to get these people's alcohol blood levels tested. Clearly drinking on the job. Getting a decent amount of monies, that's a good start. Chicken nugget. Neon death. Maybe we'll get the full combo, you know? I will take it. Bop. Boop. We can definitely do better than that. Just not with any of these tools. We're physically resistant, but not fire or explosion, so bouncy laser is dangerous to use. It also kicks more. It's like lava's still lava. Yeah, to kill the eyeballs, but the material isn't universally permeable. Could be good. Give us a little bit more spread on it. Very bouncy, however they can damage the caster. No. Hello, Weasley. Hello. Are you gonna sit with me or what? Oh no, I might just linger over the mouse a bit. Let's see, next Monster Hunter title update drops soon. That should be interesting. Oof. Hello, Weasley. I have to tone down the particle effect on these. Weasley's right up in my face right now. I'll probably reduce it to like one particle every frame or so that it can emit. That'll cut it down by up to a fourth. Also reduce the particle lifespans a bit, so it's more of like a little trailing fireball than an actual trail. Well, I don't want that. Fine. Still not explosion immune. Give me a lot of projectiles, so I'll take it. Mayhap we can use it. Make something neat. I think we can still bump the Colby level up to be a bit more substantial. And that's something I still have to do, is change the end game condition to just loop back to the start. Do a new game plus. So if you beat Comey at new game pluses, yeah. A little slow, but it lets me dig really well. We just did that. Not getting a lot of enemy punch through, but we're getting decent terrain punch through. Relatively chill day in Noita. It's kind of cool. If instead we did that. I think it's better that we slow it down further. Let's do that again. Not bad. Little bit of shield. Little bit of green. Alright, well, we've got parts for the anvil. We don't have any unstable or teleport liquid. Unstable or otherwise. So for now, we'll just have to settle for killing all these dudes. So the problem right now is that the spell fires far enough, fast enough, that I don't really get the benefit of the other effects. So we're going to take those off for now. So that we can fire repeatedly. Okay, well, I can get in there, but it doesn't help. Gotta have teleport liquid or a lot of blood. And we can't have a lot of blood because blood is beer. Bit of a hitch there. Didn't mean to throw that. Getting the concentrated mana in case we have a tricky outbreak. Because this can buy you time during an outbreak. Doesn't stop it, but, you know, buys time. Want that? Give me something better. Not really better. Adequate. See, I could use these. To what end? Wouldn't really help. Well, we have enough that we can beat 10 Orb Comey in a few hits. I would like to do more than that, but, you know. You work with what you get. Had to wait for the drunkenness to wear off to be able to hit them. Should be able to beat Dragon, I think. Double chicken nugget. Which doesn't really do anything, because fire immunity does not stack regular fire immunity. It just is. Oh yeah, we definitely beat Dragon. Take that just because it's got Lava to Blood built in. And Projectile Orbit might be useful. Makes the digging trail that much bigger. That doubler. Yeah, we can move faster then. We can definitely kill Comey with it. It's not terribly flashy. Real danger being I don't have a lot of destroy everything digging power. Look at all these. Look at you being all dead. One of the effects of that gravity field is that black holes won't hurt you. That's Visibilium, and I don't know what the other one is. There are a couple of special ones you can get if you have the right potions available. Ah, okay, that's what's happening. Those things turn into a black hole when they die. It's not that they also fire one. They fire like a lesser one. They're taking some damage here. Fine. Ooh. Look at that. Oh yeah. Watch that lag hitch. Takes it a minute. Kill everything in the hallway. Ouch. It's kind of to my advantage not to have anything that focuses the fire, just because I can wipe out everything in like a 180-degree arc. Sadly, that can also include cursed crystals. Navigating the Temple of the Art is always kind of guesswork. Shear a pixel off so I can keep moving. There we go. Fantastic there. Can't afford to spin the wheel. Okay. Let's see if we can just bop him with this spell. Bop. It is indeed possible to do a single bop at this point. Click. Pull trigger. Ace 1. All right, folks. Sorry for the late start, but I think we had a couple of good runs. I get the impression that I need to work... Well, I know I need to work on the regeneration one. Make it simultaneously less powerful, but more reliable. Maybe like an HP a second or something like that while you're holding still. Maybe a little more. Something like that. Definitely a couple of other things we need to tweak, and it's unfortunate that the mod settings went all haywire there. But we got it working. I do want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you had a good time tonight. I want to give a special thanks to my supporters on Twitch and Patreon. They help keep the channel afloat and help me keep my cats in wet food. If you'd like to consider joining them, you can take a look at my Patreon and my Ko-fi, as well as Twitch subscriptions. If you aren't already familiar with it, I do upload shorts and recordings of my streams to YouTube in case you missed them. Well, my Noita streams. And if you'd like to join the community to have a say in things like suggestions on what to play, as well as what I'm up to with the Noita mod, you can swing by our Discord server. Now, as I like to do whenever I remember to do it, let's raid another channel. See who is playing what. Well, Razgrees is playing some Fall Guys. Let's see how they're doing. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight, and I will see you again tomorrow.